Hey, I have you thought about making a page for you and hubby together? Nope. My husband is not a social media person. He does not have Facebook. He does not have Instagram. He only has TikToks just because I send him videos and he'll watch them from there. He don't have no social media. He has a YouTube, but he only goes on YouTube just to watch videos. Yep, my baby's a quiet one. Hey, did I put this thing on right? Okay. I love seeing you two together. That's why I asked. Oh, thank you. Am I ready? Um, yes and no. I want her to fully, bake. I really want her to come on her actual due date, which I know that doesn't always happen, but I don't know. I just figured that she has her special date, so But yeah, we're ready. I just don't know how to react. I hope it doesn't hurt as bad as people say. Hey, Lisa T. I think your relationship should be stay private, and baby, it is because y'all still don't know his name. And it's crazy because his name is out there. Y'all just don't look. And only one person pointed it out just because they already know his name. And they was just like, they text me talking about Shay. You put his name on there? I sure did. But y'all don't be looking, so y'all won't find it. I mean, it's not like they was looking. I mean, it was out there. But yeah, we're very happy the way we are. Since I thought you was going to put palettes in the photo shoot. Girl, I thought about it, but I was like, you know what? Let me not do too much. But Palace will be in like one of our like family portraits. I just want to wait till the baby gets older, so she can have like her eyes open, and we can get them pictures where she's crying. I'm like, baby, don't cry, just smile. Hey, I'm doing pretty good. So happy for you, Shay. You let all the wrong people out your life for now the things are people supposed to be there. Amen. You feel me? So yeah. Sis, that color was beautiful on you. Thank you. And it's crazy because I let y'all choose the color. Well, I had y'all vote on Instagram. I can't remember if I told y'all on YouTube, but I had the choice. Matter of fact, I still got the pictures because I actually need to delete the pictures since I ain't gonna use it now. But I think I probably had like 4 or 5 colors to choose from, and I was actually trying to find like a color that was bright. I'm trying to think if I should turn my light out. I was actually trying to find a color that was like bright, that described like me as being, very spontaneous and outgoing. And bright colors always look good on darker skin. And man, well, my husband he black as fuck. But I mean, I'm just black, but he black as fuck. So I'm like, it worked out perfectly. So I had the color between coral, which I chose, uh, watermelon, plum, and fuchsia. Yeah. So I chose the coral, and baby, the coral ate down because I literally was gonna pick like a. At first, I was gonna go with like a new brown type of color, and I found like a little two piece, I was just like, okay. Since hubby was clean, girl. When I tell you, when he put that damn suit on, I said, see, yeah, that Girl, I had butterflies in my stomach and heart shaped in my damn eyes all over again. Yeah, he was too clean. I said, I don't know. In my mind, I was thinking to tell the lady to take a picture by himself, but it just wouldn't come out. I don't know, it just wouldn't come out. But I would have liked him to got a picture by himself if I would have thought about it. Because even though like he was smiling, but at the same time he wasn't smiling. But I'm like, I don't know. It was just something about when he put his hand in that pocket. I said, oh, you think you that top notch player, huh? So he one of them quiet ones. The quiet ones always get what they want. Cause he quiet. He ain't secretive. He'll talk to you, but it's just like he just cool, calm, and collected. He ain't with the rah rah. He just smooth in his own way. So I'm just like, boy, yeah, it was a wrap when he put that hand in that pocket. I told him he think he, I told him he think that he was somebody off Harlem Nights just in like the new century. I'm like, boy, who you think you are? No, but I just took her car seat off the stroller so I can put these it's like a cushion thing that goes like around her head and like her body. I don't know how to do the thing, so Mr. Man's gonna help me when he comes back. I'm about to say, girl, why is you calling me? I don't know you like that. Oh, hell yeah. Oh my goodness. But I don't know, I really just been trying to get my rest for real. And I'll wake up early in the morning, but then I'll turn around and like go back to sleep. Thank you. Hold on, what is it? Uh, y'all think the light off is better or damn or not? I don't know. I feel like it's too much glare. But I am very happy the way my photos came out. Like that's exactly what I wanted. And y'all, when I tell y'all, don't nothing be bothering me. But I just felt a certain type of way because my Instagram page was public and it was like on the creator thing. So like when something goes like viral, like people really it really be attracting like everybody. I had to put my page on private and turn it back to my personal page instead of that page because it was just too overwhelming. Like I was just like, damn, people are so fucking mean. But then you know what? I was thinking, I'm just like, okay, maybe these people don't know who the fuck I am. You feel me? Because, and I only say that because I'm so comfortable in my skin that I have always shown y'all my belly. I've shown y'all my size. I've told y'all my weight. Y'all have seen my struggles, my ups and downs, and everything else. But when it came down to it, some people was just like, "Oh, you need to go get your money back because why wouldn't you have the photographer edit everything out and this and that?" First of all, I was already deciding if I wanted to show my scars or not. That was number one for me. And then number two, y'all got to think about I done lost over 100 and something, 130 something pounds, and every pregnancy is not the same. Everybody's not gonna have that big old bump. It's not gonna be high. Yes, my bump is high, but I'm just like y'all gotta think about when you lose weight, that weight has to go somewhere. So I'm just like it's my stomach just hangs down. Y'all been seeing that freaking for the last 4 to 6 years, how long I've been on YouTube, y'all know me, you know what I mean? So I was just like, hmm. And like I can even show y'all the picture that she sent me. And I just, when I seen the picture that she sent me and she edited my stomach with no scars and she actually made my stomach, like more round, I just felt like that was too AI for me. It wasn't my true self. And I felt like during my pregnancy, I want my story to be shown. So I'm just like, people who are big and pregnant and stuff like that, or people who don't think they can get pregnant, I'd be like, look, bro, it can happen, it will happen. Like, I literally had to go through surgery and lose weight. I have to have battle scars on my body just for me to be able to have something in life that I always wanted. This is more than just buying a house, you know, purchasing your first car, finishing college and stuff like that. Like, if something happens to me, I'll have something out here in the world, will be my daughter, and she will have me and my husband's last name. Not just a baby daddy, not just a boyfriend, not just a little side piece, or a little fling, a husband married with papers where his last name can continue on. Hell, if she gets married, she might want to say, you know what? I'm the only person here with my last name. I want my last name to live on, so that way, if she has a son, then he can continue the journey. But no, this is literally what the picture looked like, edited. I don't think my stomach is that big, and I don't like that. I don't like that. It looks too AI. And when I say it looks too AI, it doesn't look like me. And I'm just like, yeah, the stomach just doesn't look like me. And I to me, it almost looked like, I done went to heaven, and they put fucking wings. You know how, like, people put wings behind. Don't put no fucking wings behind me when I pass. I don't want that shit either. If you can't post a regular picture of me, I won't be having no fucking funeral. Don't post shit to play my YouTube videos during my ceremony. Hell, that's gonna tell you who the fuck I am, really, really, truly. So, but yeah, I'm not worried about nobody, because, baby, when I tell you on Instagram, them pictures literally got over 10,000 shares. For what reason, I don't fucking know, because I ate down. They was gorgeous, perfection. It has over 250K views. And on TikTok, I mean, on what is it, YouTube, on YouTube, it's already got 128K. Y'all ain't never paid attention to my black ass before now. Not even when I had all that drama, y'all didn't pay attention to me like that. So I'm just like, how y'all body shaming somebody for embracing their pregnancy? That's why I'm just like, y'all. I'm just like, not y'all, just certain people. I'm just like, they just weird as fuck. And it's crazy because they was like saying like, oh, she big, she carrying Jody in there. Bitch, what? Y'all know who I am, because if I got pregnant when I was 400 pounds, oh baby, I would have blew that damn fucking photo shoot up, because I'd been big as a fucking whale. So I'm just like, they don't know who I am. That's how I know people was just talking to have something to say. So I done blocked everybody as I could possibly do. I done edited out my comments. It's only like one comment I left on there, because she said something about my husband, talking about old man or something like that. And I said, girl, I said something like, your comment is very irrelevant. And I said, I'm happily married. I don't give a fuck if my husband was fucking 60 years old, bitch. Married, with a kid, with a house, lights on, lights off. And I'm like, the crazy part of it is the girl followed me. Make it make sense. So, yeah. But hey, you guys. But other than that, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm pretty sure I'm experiencing Braxton Hicks right now because my stomach is like really, really jittery. She's moving a lot. It feels like a, a freaking dryer's in my stomach. How it just like keeps on tumbling, and I don't know. I don't know. It's just a little tight. It's not uncomfortable, but I can just definitely like feel like a whole. Oh, excuse me, a whole. Um, like I can tell a difference. Are you going to do a labor and delivery vlog? I'm going to try my best because I don't know how I'm going to act when the time comes. Is it okay with the light off or y'all need the light on? I mean, I might move into the kitchen or something um, shortly, but I'm gonna try to make a vlog. Like, I really want to like be talking to y'all or doing some type of video in like my water breaks, but baby, I got a mind of my own, so a wild imagination. But I mean, I would like it to happen that way, but we shall see. I'm gonna try to get much as footage as I can. Hopefully, my husband doesn't pass out because that would be chef's kiss in the video. I'd be like, boy, I knew you couldn't handle it, and I would just be cracking up. But yeah, I'm like that. Just right there, it just made me like want to protect my peace even more. So I was just like, even when I have my baby, I probably won't be posting no pictures of her. Y'all probably just get a foot picture and be like she's arrived or the back of her hair, to see if she got hair or not. She might have a bald spot like her daddy. I don't know. Hell, I can crack jokes because it's me. But if somebody else say it, oh hell no, I'm going to fuck off. So we just gonna have to see. Yeah, we just gonna have to see because I don't know. It's like you can say anything about the mom and the daddy. Well, don't say nothing about my husband because I don't play. But you can say anything about me. But when it comes to my child and my husband, oh, let me find out where you fucking stay. I'm gonna do everything in my power because I don't know. Kids don't have no say so of who their parents are and how they look and this and that. So it's just like, don't talk about nobody who can't defend themselves. That's just the way I look at it. So I'm like, I'm gonna be ready to bust y'all in y'all's ass. The photographer did an amazing job. You and hubby slayed the photo shoot. You are living a blessed life. People don't know what you've made it through. They're projecting, keep smiling and shining. Baby, I'm gonna smile bright. You hear me? How are these people this far ahead? But yeah, I'm very proud of where I come from. I literally just told my husband he was just like sitting in the car after work and he was just like he wants to be able to, do more. Like he wants to make his life better, for us and stuff like that. And I just told him, I'm like, you are doing a good job. Like you gotta think about, bro. We literally just moved from a whole freaking state into a house, not an apartment, not living with nobody, like none of that. We literally got pregnant, got a new car within like a whole year, and then got freaking two good jobs. So I don't know. I think he just wants to, take it to the next step. Even though I'm not gonna be no stay-at-home mom because I need my own money too, and at the end of the day, I still got to take care of my baby and Palace. So yeah, but I don't know. I'm like, I just have to keep it transparent with y'all because my husband's not no damn he ain't no what they call them blue collar husbands where people's like, oh, I didn't go back to work till my husband my child was 3 years old. Well, that's not in all cases. But we gonna make something shake, okay? So that's exactly what we doing. They might as well give up because y'all ain't winning. So yeah, but other than that, um, I was gonna spray paint her letters outside, and I had sat on the ground, and my husband turned around and said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm about to spray paint her letters." He said, "No, you and my child are not about to be out in this hot heat, especially sitting on no ground." I said, "Okay," 'cause I mean that's what I wanted to do, and he no, he won't let me have it. So I had to come back in the house, but he said he gonna do it. So when he do it, then I'll show y'all that we put it up, and it was something else. Oh no, it was something else, but I forgot. But I go to the doctor on Friday, and I'll be 36 weeks. I'm not for sure if they're gonna give me that what they call it, like the membrane sweep or whatever type of sweep it is. They didn't say nothing. They just said make an appointment to come back in 2 weeks, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna be like, "Are you experiencing contractions, Braxton Hicks, da da da, da, any bleeding, any discharge?" They're gonna ask me the same damn questions, and then I'm gonna come right back on home. But I don't know. That's what I think. But if they do it, I'm gonna keep y'all updated just in case. I don't know. I've had a few people ask me, "Am I gonna do like the Starbucks raspberry tea or some type of like I what they call it old wife's tale or something like that? You know, like help get my labor started or whatever." I'm just like, no. I want everything to be natural as possible. We waiting on her. She ain't waiting on me. So that's how that's gonna be. Whenever she ready, we just gotta stay ready, okay? Sis, your due date is the 2nd of July. It's the ninth. Baby girl going to be born early, I'm sure. Y'all think so? I should take a vote. One of the ladies at work who works in HR, she said my baby's gonna come early because she was like, Miss Irvin, you just have just dropped. I'm telling you, just have just dropped tremendously. I like the way she talked. So she said, "You let me know if that baby come early." I said, "Okay, I will." And then one of my friends, or well, yeah, I can call her my friend at work. Um, her baby was supposed to be born, I think July 1st, but he didn't come till like July 9th. So she think that my baby gonna come like after her due date. So I'm gonna have to do a vote of people who think do they think she gonna come early or is she gonna come late? I wonder if I can do that on. Oh, maybe I can. Let me do a post. Oh, do you think baby girl is gonna come early, early or let me see, early on her due date? Let me see. But what y'all doing? Sharon, you are Leo, and John are August Leo. I have always heard the baby can come 2 weeks before or 2 weeks after due date. Yeah, I don't know. And it's crazy because you know, like when you watch like one video and then like the algorithm just keep going and going. As soon as I see somebody talking about, well, she was doing July. It's like a background sound, and it was like, well, she was doing July, but here it is, freaking May something, and they already had their baby, like a month or two early. I skipped the video because I'm just like, hell no, ain't no way. Mm-mm. Leia, don't play your mama like that. Come when it's time, but don't come too early. So as soon as I see them videos, I skip because ain't no way. Yeah, I'm just like, mm-mm. And then I don't even know if I want to, I don't know. I've had like, I don't know. I should ask y'all to, yeah, I'm gonna try to simply D. I'm gonna try to see if, well, I ain't try to see nothing. I don't know. I should ask like questions because some people ask me, do I want to, go natural or do I want to have an epidural? Me, I want to go natural because I'm just like, I'm not sure if I have a high pain tolerance or not, but I'm willing to try. And then some people say that if you get the epidural, obviously the needle is way, way bigger. They tell you be still. If you don't be still, something can happen to your spine. You probably have back problems like later on and stuff like that. So I'm just like, I'll be like, I don't know. Well, I'm 40, don't have kids, no desire to have them, and on my timeline, all I see is pregnant women over 40 group keep popping up, which I'm not in. I'm trying to tell you, the algorithm will let you know something. I'm not for sure. I can't even tell you if it really be true or not, but yeah, they be tripping. Okay, look, this was literally me probably like I say probably like an hour and a half ago. Y'all see her bouncing like that? Come on, girl, what are you doing all that damn movement for? Well, no, I mean I actually want her to do all that movement, but I don't know. She be scaring me because I feel like she just in there running or something. Here's one of the other nights I was. Let me see. I was laying down. Y'all see her? He'll do it again. I be like, settle down, girl. Oh, there go another one. I don't know, like you can tell what's me breathing and what's in her moving. I was like, girl, stop playing me like that. Hey Nessa, she ready to get out and meet her parents. She in there pack. You said she in there packing? Oh shit. Oh damn. Now she in there packing. Are you going to share pictures with your YouTube family or do you not show her until she gets older? Honestly, I'm not even sure. I really just want to just post a foot picture and just say, look, she's here. She's, if she got a little color, I don't know. I don't want people to take my baby pictures and do some AI stuff. I don't want people to have like a fetish over my child because it's a couple people on here that is just like I don't know, like you can tell in the comments, like yes, I do have guys on here that follow me and stuff, but you have some of them that are just like, "Hi, baby." No, 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 no. I just don't do it. So I'm not really, I'm not really for sure. And like literally, probably not. I don't think so. Nope, keep your baby pictures to yourself. Yes, the world is cruel and mean. I don't blame you. I also saw sick people using people baby pictures on their own. Yeah. Like you can't you can't even protect your child from being like a baby model. Like she can't even be on diapers because her picture's gonna be everywhere else. People might take the damn cardboard box and just buy the damn diapers just so they can have the picture. So I don't know. I don't know, but I'm like I really want y'all to you know, still continue or new people, to be in our lives, and I'm like I would like to share stuff with y'all, but I'm like I just hope people are actually really genuine about things and not being spiteful or malicious or you never know, like somebody might just start up a conversation with you, they might always check up on you and stuff like that, or might even ask you if you need something, and be like, no, I'm good, da, da. But I'm just like at the end they trying to come up with something, or trying to figure something out. Like I don't have nothing to hide or anything like that, but it's just like I don't know. Just if you know me, I generally reply back to people's comments. When they just be asking how am I doing, or how's the weather and stuff like that. I'm like I respond back and everything else. Um, you know, Me and different people have different type of conversations, whether it be about food, weight loss. They come to me, about ask me, for advice, or just anything like that. I just like genuine people because you ask me something, I'll tell you. But if I don't feel like telling you or think you should know, I just tell you yeah, I'm not gonna answer that. Enjoy your sleep while you can, because once the baby gets here, the sleep is over unless hubby family help you to sleep. You don't own it, and you can always leave whenever it parts your life if you won't. Yeah, you right, Sparkle. Yeah, and I don't know. I just think it's so different. I don't know, because what people see on the internet, they might be like, "Oh, Shay's family don't help out," or this and that. It's because for one, everybody doesn't want to be on camera and on front street, and then second, I don't always show everything. It's not like I'm a live streamer and I'm just like, okay, let me have cameras all through my house so y'all can watch me sleep, freaking watch me eat, you know, watch if Palace takes the shit on the floor, stuff like that. So I'm just like, I mean, she's potty trained, but you know, it's just like, no. Like my mom, she don't like being on camera. My dad is more camera friendly than she is, but everybody got jobs. Everybody just ain't waiting around on YouTube all day or, scrolling the internet. Like we actually have jobs to go through to, 7 days a week. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's on different schedules. So yeah, but like I said, for and stuff even like yesterday I was supposed to go to my baby shower that my job was giving me, but the one of the managers end up one of the managers ended up contacting me earlier in the week, and she was asking could we reschedule it for today because she double booked some appointments or whatever. And I was just like, no, I guess I didn't say it in a mean way, but I was like, how many people said they were actually going to come? Because I'm just like, I don't want to drive all the way to Raleigh for an hour, and it's only going to be me, my husband, the two people are on shift because obviously they have to be there because that's their work schedule, and then the clients. So I'm just like, I didn't, want my time to be wasted. I appreciate everything, and I didn't want nobody else to waste their time, being somewhere or doing something that they don't want to do. You know what I mean? So she just said she just sent a group text asking them, if they want to do like, a bunch of gift cards or, buy some baby stuff and, like let that be it. Because I told her I didn't want no baby shower in the first place. Because I only work with one person every other weekend. So like that's the only person that I truly see and truly know at work. So I didn't want other people to be obligated something, So I'm not that kind of supporter. I don't want to see your life. I'm just here to see whatever you post. Oh, yeah, I just like to be truly happy and like I said, if I'm upset or something like that, I won't get on YouTube just for the fact that people always said they come on YouTube to brighten their day because you never know, something might have happened at work or something might at their house. They might not be a foodie where they're like, you know what, I'm just gonna go buy a double cheeseburger and make everything a large and my feelings just gonna be better. Sometimes they just want to hear me say some crazy stuff, and that's what I'm here for. So I'm not gonna come on here with no I'm not gonna come on here with no bad attitude or put y'all in a more worse mood than what y'all already are. Uh, I'm so proud of you, Shay. You did the big one. You will have a safe and wonderful labor and delivery. Thank you. Are you going to do a birth video? I'm gonna try, but I don't think I'm gonna show my little fat mom because that only should be shown to my husband. But um, and plus I'm like I'm pretty sure I can show it on here just because um it's gonna be like, I guess you can call it like educational, I guess. But I probably won't show that one. And ain't no telling who's gonna be on the camera or holding my phone. So y'all just gonna have to get what y'all can get. That's all I can say because I don't even know what I'm gonna get. Are you doing because you have your baby? Are you doing because? Hold on, I don't know what you're talking about. Are you doing because into you have your baby? You love my sheen hauls. Well, I ain't buying no more clothes. Well, I ain't been buying clothes no way, but I ain't finna have no Tron hauls for a while because I just got too many clothes. I ain't even wore some of them yet. I really want to wear that blue shirt and that striped Easter shirt, but I'm like I don't know what I could wear with it because I feel like those are. Hey Lucy, I feel like those two colors are too black for black black like casual dress pants. I can't wear jeans to work, so that's out. And plus, I don't even think I can even fit none of my jeans right now. Or if I can, they just gonna be too tight. Are you scared because it gets you close? You have your noise, baby. Uh, I don't think I'm scared. I think I'm just more nervous because I don't know what to. I don't know what to expect. I'm not really for sure because like I guess like everybody's water doesn't break or they have to break it. So I'm just like me and like what you see on TV, you just be seeing people, cooking, cleaning, or in the grocery store, or out at a party, and all of a sudden, they just feel their water break. Um, the only thing that I'm looking for right now is the mucus plug to start releasing, which is like TMI, but I guess it's like snot or slime that comes out your fat mom. So that's what I'm looking for, or any type of bleeding or anything like that. Ever since I found out I was pregnant, I mean I always look every time I wipe, but I'm just more cautious now. I'm like I can go to the bathroom in the dark, but baby, I be looking up and I be like, oh, let me turn on the light, even though it's gonna hurt my eyes because it's dark. I need to check and make sure it ain't nothing crazy. So that's what I be looking for. Oh shit. Oh. But yeah, I'm really just looking more for the mucus plug and oh, I'm looking for the mucus plug, my water breaking, and if there is something else I need to worry about. Oh no. Oh, excuse me. And I just know if my stomach gets too tight, then like when I sit down for like a long period of time, then like all right, I need to get up and walk around. Are you having a baby shower? No. Nope, nope, nope. I chose not to have a baby shower just because I feel like if you, I don't know, I just feel like why would I have a baby shower and what if I buy all this food, I hire a caterer, I rent a building, rent the decorations, and hardly nobody shows up. And not saying that I'm being ungrateful, but I'm like, what if people just show up just to eat and y'all went to freaking Dollar General and bought my baby something that got a stain on it or, something. I don't know. I'm just thinking, but I'm like, I don't know. And plus, like I said, if I was gonna do a baby shower, I would have probably went all out because it's my first child. But when you get older, I guess, or maybe it's just me, I'd be like, baby, I could do something way more with my money than do that. I can go, pay my bills up, do my photo shoot the way I wanted it to be done, pay for that. So I'm just like, the money that I paid for my photo shoot, it was, I guess you can say it, I mean, the price was cool to me. I'm like, I ain't trip on it. But I'm like, you gotta think about, we paid for the photo shoot, had to pay for my dress, had to pay for his tuxedo, had to buy a shirt, uh, a white shirt to go underneath, um, gas to get out there because it was an hour. I say probably like a less than like an hour and 20 minutes away. I actually bought two dresses because I had to buy the black dress too. I had to get my hair done, my nails done, my toes done. My husband got his hair cut, so I'm just like, yeah, taking photos and you spending money ain't cheap, baby. So let me do what I'm gonna want to do. And I just thought that was gonna be more memorable for us because my husband, he don't take pictures like that. Like, yeah, his family ain't never took pictures, and I'm like, bro, y'all got to take pictures because you want people to look back and be like, oh dang, that was homie from down the street, or that was my favorite cousin, or something like that. So he was very happy that we actually took the pictures. You could have did an Amazon wish list. I did. My due date is July 9th. Um, yeah, because when I thought that we was gonna have the baby shower, I was gonna give y'all like a get ready with me, and I was gonna wear one of them dresses that I got from Shein, and I wasn't gonna put no bra on because I'm like the way it does like a V neck, and then like kind of like the back is out. So I was gonna do that, do my makeup. I'm pretty sure they was gonna have like food. They was gonna have cake and decorations. I was gonna give y'all like a full overview of that, and I'm trying to think. Yeah, I was gonna give y'all like a full overview of that, and then when I came back home, I mean, I think I'm still going to do it, even though we have to change up plans because um, a lot of people have really bought stuff from the Amazon or Walmart or Target wish list. I have some stuff coming to my PO box, which we are very very grateful for. So I wanted to personally thank people, even though I know who some of the people are and stuff like that. I wanted to personally thank them, publicly and stuff like that. So um, everything from Amazon, they send you a slip and say who it's from and stuff like that. But I can also go back on my email and look. But I want to personally thank everybody. So I want to put like everybody's names in there so they can go back and, look it up just in case they don't watch the video, or maybe they were just scrolling through a video and be like, oh, she's having a baby. Let me just buy something. But I don't follow her. I don't know her. Da, 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 some people are just nice like that. So I'm going to do that. And yeah, because I mean, I pretty much didn't open everything because it was taking over my living room. So I pretty much opened everything and we put everything together. Some of the bigger stuff is still in the box, like her plaque and play, pack and play, and like two other things that she's not gonna need until like she's a little bit older. So okay. What did you buy so far for your baby? Her her car seat with her stroller. She's got a few outfits that I've bought and stuff like that. I bought her a bathing suit the other day just because I got something planned down the line. But yeah, I did that, and she has like that little thing that goes like in her car seat. And I've got her some diapers and stuff like that, some wipes. So I don't know. I pretty much just have to get her a bunch of more wipes and diapers. So here's her car seat, but I don't know. I think her things have to be up here, but Mr. Man's gonna help me put them way up here. And then, oh, she got clothes everywhere. And I just finished washing more clothes, so she has clothes in here. But then I got her bassinet in my room, and it's got more clothes in there. But this, okay, it goes like this. So I literally just finished washing this, but this goes inside of her car seat, so that way it protects her head and like not smother her, but because she's gonna be small, so it's like extra cushion in here. So as soon as he do that part, I'll put that in there. So yeah, I got pink because it kind of goes with her. It kind of goes with her thing. I don't know. I'm gonna see how that one works out. But yeah, and I just bought little mama a freaking car. Shoot. I mean, she don't know that she need a car, but she knows she needed another car. Are you going to do a baby photo shoot? Hey, Prince. Uh, actually, the lady, she said that the pictures got so many views. The pictures got so many views where I told her, I said, yeah, like I want to do like a family photo shoot, but I want to wait until like the baby was actually like older, maybe like 6 to 8 months. And she was like, oh, I'll give you she was like, I'll do a family photo shoot for you for half price. And I'm like, okay. And then probably not even 30 minutes later, she was like, you know what? She was like, She was just like, it's so many people following her, new followers, that she said that she will do a newborn photo shoot for me for free. But she said I have to bring my baby um within like 2 weeks, because the photo shoot that she's talking about, that newborn, like when the babies are sleeping, like they always sleep, like you have the babies, sitting in like a little basket. Oh, thank you. How you have like the baby sitting in a basket, or they're laying down, but it looks like they're in a swing, but they're actually asleep. So she said she would do one of those for free for me, but I have to bring the baby in 2 weeks, because that's when she can like wrap them up and stuff like that. But I don't know if I want the baby out and about that early. You know what I mean? And plus, you never know how I'm gonna be feeling within those 2 weeks of giving birth. So, but we'll see. But no, I do plan on doing, family pictures. Even if she's gonna be born on July 4th, which I hope not, because I don't want no. I don't know. I don't think I want no holiday baby. I mean, trust me. If I do have a holiday baby, we still gonna do the holiday and do her birthday, or whatever it is. But I just want her to have her own special day, even though she's probably sharing the same birthday as thousands of other kids. But yeah. But since she's gonna be born in July, hopefully she's born in July. I already told my husband, baby, I want all of us to go get a pair of Converse. He gonna have red. The baby gonna have white. I'm gonna have blue. We're gonna have like a little matching outfits, or something. We gonna take pictures and stuff. So I just want her to be able to look back on pictures or a photo album or something, and just be like, oh, that's my mommy, my daddy. Like, even like, that's why, when his mom is around and stuff like that, I take pictures of her, because I want her to be like, oh, who was my grandma? Because I'm like, he has pictures of his grandma, but I'm like, he don't have a bunch of photos, and it's not, um, they're kind of just like random photos, but I'm just like, maybe like an ID picture, or, a picture on, like grandmas be sitting in the kitchen cooking or drinking or something like that. It'd be like that. But I want to actually have like photos where we can lay in the bed and just flip through pages, and each picture would tell a story. Stuff like that. That's what I want. I ain't got nothing in here. Like it's fucking ice. Hey, hanging with Shay. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Girl, why do I just hurt so much? I'm tired. I'm ready to go sit down. I did respond to your DM you sent. I was in church. Did you end up making the... Hell no. No. That breakfast was wishful thinking. That's all that was wishful thinking. I end up I end up eating some more of the cold pasta salad that I had made the other day for lunch for work. And then I just finished the rest of it for lunch. So I had that for breakfast and lunch. So yeah. Yeah. I never seen you this happy. You deserve it all. I love you, Shay sister. Oh, thank you. Thank you so, so much. Not you coming back to the DM now. And it's crazy because, and I don't know, it's probably going to be crazy for me to even like say this, but no, I'm not going to say it. Yeah, I'm gonna just keep that little piece of info to myself. But yeah, I'm very happy. I don't think I haven't been sad except for when I first found out, because I'm like, I don't know, you see stuff on TV with weight loss and having babies, and all of a sudden they find out they're pregnant. All of a sudden, they're in the hospital giving delivery, or you see them, you know, going to eat from a freaking 4-piece chicken basket to a half a salad, and they done lost 100 pounds. In my mind, I'm thinking that's how stuff is supposed to work, and obviously it doesn't. So that's one time I think I've ever cried that much, was because I wasn't for sure what was going on with my baby, because it was just too early. So, but I'm fine now, so I'm good. Maybe you should stop going teeth in jail for her, because they be coming out these days with teeth. Don't remind me, because girl, soon as I feel one of them piranha teeth start coming in, I'm done breastfeeding. She's gonna get on a damn bottle. I'm just gonna have to use that breast pump, because girl, you're not gonna be biting me. I'm gonna tell her that right now. But I think she has one or two things of like that baby wardrobe stuff in there. I definitely be when I every time I go to Walmart, I don't know what to look for. I don't know if I'm gonna be buying stuff too early, or like you'll buy some stuff and you don't end up using it and stuff like that. So yeah, I kind of want to wait and see how that does. Do you feel her head like an electric shock? Uh, Sometimes. And she does it right when I'm like sleeping and stuff. So it's just like you just be laying there and like I'll feel her, like elbowing me stuff like that. So yeah, that's a girl. So yeah, she be tripping. Hey Jessica, my daughter is 3 now. She started to. Oh hell, yeah, no more titty for you, girl. Oh, amen to that, Prince. And it was something else I was gonna say too. What was it? Oh, so yeah, any of my baby stuff that I do not use, I will be going back to donate at that place that I told you I was going to because I'm pretty sure I have a lot of stuff that I'm probably not going to use. And if I'm not going to say if I do my research, but if I find a mommy on here who's pregnant and she she wants to breastfeed and use a pump and like not saying that people be lying or anything, but I'm like I need to see like some real receipts that the person's pregnant and this and that because I literally have um 3 breast pumps. I got one through my insurance. Um, I got one from Amazon. Somebody sent me, and my sister. I don't think she ever breastfed, but she ended up getting one through her insurance. So I have 3 brand new ones, and I do have a lot of bags, but I'm gonna keep majority of the bags just in case I do have like a good amount of supply. That way, I could pump and freeze and I don't know. I don't know if we have like any like donation centers where they take breast milk. I think I was looking on one of those Facebook. I'm in one of those Facebook mommy groups, and the people were saying somebody's saying she was like, how can she earn extra cash because she's out of work right now. She has a bunch of breast milk, and then she was thinking she could donate them to the babies in the NICU at the hospital, but a nurse there who said she works in NICU, she said they won't take it because they have to. It has to go through. It has to go through like a whole process, and she said they only get milk from vendors. So I'm pretty sure that's like a whole another process or something. But then one lady was just like, she was like, yeah, I used to buy breast milk all the time. And then like, I guess like the ladies or whoever she was buying from saying that it was very helpful and, very much profitable to them. And so every time she would buy from them, she kept raising the price. But I'm like, I know you got to get your money, but I'm like, baby, we're feeding kids out here, okay? You gotta think about, you gotta think about freaking when you sell breast milk, baby, we gonna do it like food stamps. 50 cents on the dollar. Quit trying to charge me $2 for one or whatever, however they say, okay? We're trying to feed the kids, keep them alive. So I want to say I seen like a post. I don't know how old it is, but I think it was a post that a black lady gave her baby cow's milk, and I guess something happened to it because the baby didn't survive or something like that, and now they putting her in jail or something like that. But it's just like, baby, I'm trying to do whatever I can do to feed my kid, and y'all don't want to help or give me the resources, or maybe she did have the resources and they just didn't come out, her whatever her resources didn't come in time, or whatever the case may be. I don't know, I didn't read the story. Breast milk is called liquid gold, the nurses say. Oh yeah, Jessica Davis said, have I seen you? Jessica Davis, that name sounds so familiar. Are you the one that I used to buy my stuff from in the Thomas? Or is this somebody else? Shay, this is how I knew I went into labor. I went to pee, and while peeing, my farted and Come to find out that was my mucus plug falling out. Oh Lord, don't tell me that. Hey from Africa. See, that's what I'm talking about. Cause I always pay attention. I always pay attention. Cause as soon as I see something at work, oh, I'm leaving. I ain't gonna play no games. I'm leaving. Oh, okay. No, you and that lady have like the same y'all have the same name. So I wasn't for sure if it was her. But it's all love. Okay. Oh my goodness, y'all. It was so hot today. I think they said it was like 100. And I was just hot and I was just freaking sitting here. I'm just like titties is sweating, like it was just doing too much. I had to get in the shower. I said, oh no. I'm at the crazy part because my house is cooler than a fan. Palace done left me. She in the bed. Yeah, she been left me. Why did they hit something? Let me check my ring camera. I got my door open, but and I got the TV facing that way so I can see the reflection, but I can't see that much. Oh, okay. Have to make sure. I know that's so crazy to even say. Like I've literally been saying this for years, and all of a sudden, you knocked up. I don't know. He had to help me out the bed. I don't know. It's like when I go to sleep and when I wake up in the morning, I'm just like, I don't know. She just feels like so heavy. She's pretty. I'm pretty sure she's on my bladder. I got to go pee, so I try to roll out of bed, and he come help me. He said, "You sure you want to do this again?" I said, "Yeah." Oh, he said, "You ain't waste no time, did you?" I said, "No, thank you." So yeah, give it about 2 more years. Hopefully, we'll have a boy. That way we'll be complete. Still gonna get my tubes tied or get on birth control, but I'll just be more cautious after 2 years. And you know what? This is like one comment that was so funny that I thought was funny, but I mean I still ended up deleting it because they still had me messed up. But I thought that was the only funny one. They they said, "Damn, old men still be shooting up the club." I hollered because I'm just like, I mean, they ain't loud, but I was just like, damn. I just thought that was too funny. And maybe because I thought it was funny because, I'm just like, he is older than me, but I'm like, he ain't no old man. But I was just like, damn. I thought that was kind of funny. Your husband's tall like my husband. Yeah, he's about 5'8" or something like that. Actually, I can't believe that you're about to have the baby. It went so fast. It really did. Too fast. I was just about to say teen boy in advance. Okay. It's like the older gentlemen having babies now. And they really are because I think we had went somewhere in St. Louis and he had seen like one of his older friends. Mind you, this man was probably about in his 60s and he was just like he just had a baby and the baby was like 3 months old. Like I seen the baby and everything. I was just like, damn. Okay, y'all doing it like that? Okay. Okay. So no, don't get your tubes tied. My mom always told me you never know if you may want one. I'm not. They asked me at every appointment. They asked me, "Do you want to get your tubes tied? Do you want to get on birth control?" They got to know 30 days um, before I give birth. No, I do not. My husband is 12 years older than me. We just had our first last year. He is 44. Okay, like I said, the baby knows exactly who she wants to be her parent. So, well, sometimes. And when they feel like coming, they feel like coming. So we, like they said, we always don't get what we want when we want it, but we'll get what we want and what we need when it's time. Okay? So that's how I see it. Like I could, I was pretty, hot back in my day. So I'm like, baby, I could have popped out about 3 or 4 kids. I could have had a kid with a wrong person, this and that. But, they was like, it ain't working. Sit down. It ain't him. It ain't you. So, mine is 10 years older, and maybe who knows, we will have one. Get busy. So I've been watching in the background. You have grown and blossomed to a beautiful woman for a certain reason. Kids is not in the picture for me. You are so blessed. Keep going. I mean, sometimes that's exactly what people want. Sometimes people just want to be the rich auntie or, the happy-go-lucky uncle. Oh, I'm finna go get my nephew. We finna go outside and play ball, or they finna go here and there. Stuff like that. So you just never know. God said, "Ask and you will receive when the time is alignment." You know what I mean? And the crazy part about it is, every time that I cook, I be like, damn, I'm like, I don't need no chair. I don't sit in no chair, but I'm just like, dang, I mean, I could, I just go sit down for a little second. But that's just about all I do. I don't do too much. I hope this come out right. Prince, I'm making, I guess they call like, I guess down south they call it like boiled cabbage or like white cabbage. I don't know. To me, I would probably say it's white cabbage because every time you go to like a place, like it be having seasoning and flavor, but you don't be seeing that. It just be white. So I was like, you know what? I'm trying to make some boiled regular cabbage with some potatoes. Cause you gotta make fried cabbage, but I ain't gonna make no fried cabbage today. I'm gonna see how this turn out. Oh, I was just about to ask what you cooking. I'm gonna do some white cabbage or boiled cabbage. I got some ribs in the oven for my husband, and I don't know what my third side was gonna be. Maybe I'll just make him some quick box macaroni or something. I don't know. And I found a place. I found a place that does like small chicken wings and not like them hella big wings. So I'm gonna make me some small wings and some cabbage, and he'll probably just end up eating some wings too for save some for lunch tomorrow because I ain't gonna eat that many. Since they small, I can probably eat about 6. And I don't know, and I don't know, being pregnant has really like changed like how I like stuff. And I don't know, I used to buy Velveeta macaroni and cheese, but I don't like Velveeta macaroni and cheese. So then I was like, oh, let me switch to Kraft. I like Kraft, but I think I'm starting not to like macaroni no more. So yeah, I don't think I like. I don't think I like macaroni anymore. Hey, Destiny. Um, Shay, is all about you and your hubby and princess. I know this princess is all her. Baby is all her. She gonna be spoiled because he ain't. Child, the way he be telling me to go sit down with his child, like I got her in my actual arms or something like that. He be telling me to go sit down. Go lay down. Go do something with yourself. I ate cabbage and corn and collard greens at church with some chicken. So you go to church without me, and then you eat without me, but you got me back here cooking when he could have just went to go get him a little $5 holler meal, maybe 10, and you got me cooking on a Sunday, and I'm with child, and you didn't bring me nothing back, not even send me a picture. Talk to the hand, Prince. Talk to the hand. Talk to the hand. And it's crazy because I literally told Prince this morning, I said, I want some fried fish, fried hard. I want some eggs with cheese. I want some grits. I want some smothered potatoes with onions and bell peppers. And I want some corned beef hash. Now, I don't have to have everything, but those were just, options. So if I was to go through a little lineup, I have, to pick them choices. Definitely the fried fish and grits and eggs. Those will be the toppings, the top three. Me cooking in this damn kitchen on a Sunday. And then it's gonna be crazy because what if I'm in here cooking and I don't even want it? That be the crazy part. You be cooking and then you don't even want the damn food. And I be the one looking hungry. He be like, "Well, what do you want to eat?" And I tell him, "I don't know. I don't know." Just like he asked last night, "What we gonna eat?" I said, "I don't know." I said, "I don't know what you gonna eat." But I said, "I don't know what I want." So he ended up going to Buffalo Wild Wings last night, getting a little $20 holler. So we got a burger, and I got 3 chicken strips, and they come with fries or whatever. Um, I told him that I just wanted to take a bite of his burger, which I did, and I told him that we can share the chicken strips. It came with 3, and I know they are decent size. It took me all night to eat 1 chicken strip, and they was hot because I got spicy, but I didn't think they was gonna be that spicy. And that was it. And I'm just like, I don't want this. He told me, well, you're not about to starve my child, so you need to figure something out. Baby, he always finds some way to check me. My husband doesn't like Velveeta at all. I don't know. It's just something about it. I just stopped eating it. Bones, no bones for your fish. Well, actually, I had a piece of catfish after work because I called him. I was like, y'all selling fish on Friday? It was like, yep. So I got me a little piece of catfish, but it didn't have bones in it. If I know the fish is gonna have bones, I'm gonna take my time because I have choked on a bone in the fish. But to me, I don't think it really matters. As long as it's a piece of fried fish, fried hard, give me some hot sauce and vinegar, okay? And if you don't got vinegar, I'll take the hot sauce because more than likely hot sauce has vinegar in it. When you're pregnant, sometimes your taste buds change till you have the baby. Do y'all have a black stone? You mean like a Blackstone restaurant or like a Blackstone like cooking thing? No, but I really want to go to Longhorn or Yard House, and they literally just opened one up, a new Longhorn. But I want to go to one that's like, you know, seasoned. It's been open for a little minute. But I don't know. I want to go to a steakhouse. I don't know. If I go to a steakhouse, my appetizers, I still love onions. I think I probably have like a grill top. Yeah. And I got a grill outside, but we ain't even did nothing with it yet. But if I go to a steakhouse, I think I've had blooming onion one time, but it was like when I was younger. But I love my grilled onion, so I might take a blooming onion rolls with butter or cinnamon butter. And let me see, I'm going to give me a house salad, either ranch or honey mustard or Catalina. And then for my entree, I'm going to do a ribeye steak well done with grilled onions. Let me get a loaded baked potato with cheese, bacon, and sour cream, salt, pepper, and butter. Let me get a sidekick of grilled shrimp. Yeah, yeah, that's my order. And then if I'm filling up for the dessert, give me like a scoop of ice cream, and I'm gonna take a bite of one of y'all's desserts because I still can't have too much sweet stuff, or it makes me like sick, and I don't want all that. So, baby, I be knowing like a steakhouse. I know what I want. Oh, and the thing is, if I'm gonna get a loaded baked potato with my entree, I won't get loaded potato skins because I already ate. It's the same thing. It's just broken down. Well, here's how the cabbage is looking. It's white. Hey, Crystal. Oh, damn, y'all talking too fast. Have you been to Mission BBQ? They have some best steak and mac and cheese and seasoning. Where is it at? Me and my husband went to Longhorn Steak that outlaw ribeye. Oh, and I heard about that too. My steaks that I like is either ribeye or New York strip, but I think I like ribeye better. My husband makes the best bone-in fish stew with rice. My favorite. I don't know. I don't never get no meatloaf when I go out. Like my husband, like he'll get meatloaf, and I'll be like, yeah, you get the meatloaf. I'm gonna give me a steak, okay? Oh, and if they don't have like grilled shrimp that comes with like the steak, then let me go ahead and get some of that buffalo or some type of shrimp they got. And it was something else I just forgot. And it's spinach dip long. Oh, and you know what? That's great because my sister just went and it looked it so good. And how she had like I'm not gonna like maybe like triangle bread or triangle pitas, I don't know, something like that. Jan can't wait very much. But hey, Cincinnati. Oh, well, child, say less because I'll be in Raleigh. I love me some shrimp, and I was surprised my video like shrimp and broccoli. Ooh, a medium rare. So you don't have to burn my shit. Burn it, burn it. Crispy, well done. I don't know. This needs a little bit more flavor. I think I should just cut it off. But and what else? I forgot what they have. It's another steakhouse. They have a steakhouse somewhere. Yeah, kill my steak twice. Baby, I don't want to see them move. I don't want to hear them talk. I don't even want to know if what type of grass they ate. I don't even know if they ate hay, grass, straws. I don't even know if they was trying to get in the chicken coop or not. No. Kill it. They don't need to tell me nothing. Nothing. Yeah, I'm with you. Kill it twice, girl. It's like to be 5 o'clock. See, that's the thing. I'm doing this cooking right now, but by the time if I cook it right now, then I'm not gonna want to eat it, and if I don't eat it later, I'm gonna be like, damn, it's too late. My TV since I need my tentative. Yeah, I don't need nothing walking. The only time I'm gonna need something walking is gonna be that black man who I married say he finna go pay the bill. That's the only type of walk I need to see. And if we're going on Sunday, Chick-fil-A is closed. I don't know. I ain't have no meat to put in this cabbage though. Maybe I should pour some of the water out. Maybe put too much. Okay. Damn. It'll be alright. I got to have all my steaks well done but not dry. Right. If they know how to cook a steak, we'll be alright. We'll definitely be alright. What time did he leave? I don't even know. Set clock here. I don't know. I was thinking about having a like a Father's Day barbecue at my house, but then I'm just like, how much all this food gonna cost? Because if I light that grill up, I want me a nice juicy hot link until it pop open, until you hear that snap. I'm gonna want me a nice steak on there. And if I do some ribs, I'm gonna want them flank ribs on there. And that's just gonna be for me. Even if I don't eat it, I can get the smell of, like the charcoal and stuff like that. I didn't eat cold pasta salad this week, so I'm just like, that's gonna be out. I probably ain't gonna want it again. Probably some potato salad. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, and I feel like when you like to grill up, you need to be cooking like hella food on there. But then at the end of the day, the food might go to waste. So yeah, I'm very indecisive. And I'm like, what if I had this damn cookout and later decide she wants to come? Girl, you gonna have to hold on. Let me change my clothes. Take me another shower. Make sure I get my hot link off the grill, and I'm finna pack me a little to-go box, and then we can go. Okay? That's how we gonna roll with it. But if she can't get down with that, I don't know what to tell you, girl. I don't know what to tell you. But I'm like, girl, let me get a full paycheck, before you decide to cut out. So I didn't turn my damn time sheet in. So, they be hoping that we show up to work and we tell them the truth. So just stay in so I can make sure. Cause I ain't coming back and changing nothing. Okay. I'm not gonna have no baby shower. I was thinking about having like a baby BBQ. I thought about that too a while back, but I changed my mind on every damn thing. And then people was like, "Oh, well, just have just uh, just go out to a restaurant and do like a little baby shower. Just like bring gifts and just eat there." But then, not saying that my people gonna have no problem, paying a check and stuff like that. But you always see when people be going out to eat, you know, they don't be letting you split the check and all this stuff, and people be trying to add stuff up, and you might make a reservation and say, "Oh, well, 20 people's gonna show up, so we need this whole back room," and not enough people show up, and then somebody actually who really needs a table, putting tables together, just a bunch of stuff. You know what it is? I think too much. I really be overthinking. Cause girl, what really made you think about all these scenarios? Did people just not tell you to get dressed and show up and come eat? That's the way I should think, and I don't think like that. I'm always thinking ahead of time. I'm always thinking of plan B and C. Baby, I got bad nerves. You said they was hurting. I don't know. Mine don't hurt. They just be tender. I let it be known beforehand. I like to eat, so don't add me to the table bill. Yeah, they just tender. My nipples look kind of weird to me, but I'm just like, yeah, cause I'll still. uh, even if I order all that damn food and I don't eat it, hello, I know I'm gonna take it home and I'll nibble on it later, or I know he's gonna eat it. You know what? I think that's one side. That's one side of a plus side of like having surgery. Even though they say don't go to no buffets because you're not gonna be able to eat a lot, which I still don't even do that. Um, I think I've been one time, and that's because we all went like a hella big group because we supposed to be going to I was gonna say Six Flags, but King's Dominion, but something had happened with the water or something up there. But um, yeah, because in my mind, I'll be like, yeah, I can eat this, or I'll save it for later. But if my husband gets a meal, if he gets a full entree and I get a full entree, he can eat his food. I can eat some of mine, and then I can take some of mine to lunch and possibly be able to split it with him for lunch for work, or I'll eat some and then he can have lunch the next day. So I ain't gotta think. Yeah, but that's how I'll be looking at it. So I'm like, sometimes, it do work out. Or you be like, why you keep buying all this food and you just want me to eat it? Eat it, man. Hmm. That's probably like, well, oh, damn, I forgot what I was going to do. Oh. Oh, my husband would rub my feet. They were swollen, but doctor said it's not good to rub feet when it's swollen while pregnant. I don't know. I haven't had no swollen feet. He do rub my feet or he'll like rub my back or something. Um we listened to music last night, like slow R&B music, and I was knocked the hell out. I was knocked out, but all Leia was doing was going like this back and forth. So she was having the time of her life with that music. Baby was having a time of her life, and we was just knocked out. Do you, boo? Thank you. Hey, Shay, I'm not sure if anyone has asked you this, but will you do it with? I'm gonna try. Like I said before, ain't no telling what's gonna happen or how things are gonna play out. But I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna show y'all the baby pushing out because I don't think nobody's gonna be holding no camera. But well, no, I can't even go live because then y'all know what hospital I'm at. Then y'all might try to come up there and take a picture. Y'all be like, ooh, look at Shay Coochie and her baby. No, don't think so. So we're gonna have to figure this out as we go. Hope it ain't too spicy. Oh man, music is good for the baby. Oh, hold on. They say the man is pregnant too. He is sleeping in. Baby, when I tell y'all, this man goes to sleep before me. Him and Palace just. And I'm over here just like, damn, I can't go to sleep. And it really never feels because we can go to sleep at 9 o'clock, wake up at 12, rotate and use the bathroom, go back to sleep. I either wake up at 3 or 4 just to see what time it is. He might be getting up at like 4, 4:30 just to take a shower. even though he don't got to wake up until later on. But he liked to listen to YouTube and drink his coffee in the morning and iron his work clothes and take his time. And I'd be in there knocked out. And I'd be like, "Do I have to go to work?" He'd be like, "If you don't want to, you don't have to." But I said, "Help me up." Just kicking the dance for no reason. Since having your weight loss surgery, are you able to deliver vaginally or by C-section? I told them vag, and they said okay. So that's what we're going with. Thank you. Men also gain, baby, baby. Mr. Man is thick for no reason. For no reason. I don't know. He talking about he hoped the baby don't got his shape because he got his shape from his mama. Baby, they got Coca-Cola body shapes. I don't fucking got nothing. If you look at the ultrasound picture, everybody says the baby's gonna look like him just because of the nose and the lips. Uh, I don't know. They all say I got a big head, so they say, damn, that baby's head is big. So far, I've only gave the baby the head. He then gave the baby the nose, the lips, and hopefully she's like my color or like in between. I don't think I want her to be dark as him, but I do want a dark chocolate baby. He said he hopes she don't get his shape, but me, I'm not gonna be mad at it because I ain't got no damn booty. I mean, I think I got one, but y'all be like, girl, you ain't got nothing. But to me, baby, I got a whole G wagon back there sitting on 26 rims. You hear me? You can't tell me nothing. Not a damn thing. I be knocking people out the way going through Walmart. I have, hey, pretty trucker, I'm feeling pretty good. I have VSD surgery 2 years later. My stomach cancer with no complications. Baby, that's how I'm trying to have it. The man is the baby today, like one of them children. Except for quite a lot of things. Thank you. So, baby, you know me. Yeah. What is one of your biggest fears or concerns with being a new mom? Um, I would probably say not knowing the. Oh, not you, girl. I got a little muscle back there. I know how to flex. I would probably say my biggest concern. What should you say? My biggest concern or fear is the unknown. It would definitely be the unknown because, like I said, I don't want my child to go to daycare until she can like tell me what she ate, what's the teacher's name, what she did. Some type of form of communication. Because even though, even though you're supposed to trust the people who work there. They're certified and stuff. But some people really just don't be giving a damn because it ain't their kids. And even if it is their kids, so I'm just like, oh, I don't even care if the daycare got cameras and I can watch a live stream of my kid all day, every day, because I know there's going to be some blind spots that them people who work there know about that I don't know about and can be doing anything. Like you just can't trust nobody. Um, that and I mean, you just honestly, you really just never know. So I'm already preparing myself for when she comes out. I've already done called. I already called my husband's life insurance people, and they say, I can put her on the account for free, so she can get her some life insurance. I keep trying to tell y'all that is very, very important. Yeah, that's very important. And I'm gonna put y'all on some game. If you married, not married, and you got a baby daddy, get a life insurance policy, people, because that is an investment. It's an investment. So when something happens, yeah, you take care of them, make sure they set up nice and stuff like that. But you get the rest of the money back so you can take care of the kids. If you got a baby daddy and he on child support and he ain't paying nothing, if his mama, daddy, grandma, great great grandma leave him something, money, a house, it's gonna go to your kid because he owes something. So whatever he owed, he get. If that man wins the lottery, he won't see a damn dime. If he owe you 20 bands, he's gonna get that 20 bands lump sum, ching ching on that card. But yeah, do it. You just go ahead and pay that little $25, $65, whatever it is a month, and just let it keep adding up. It's an investment. Do the same thing for yourself. Get you a trust fund. So when you got a car, $100,000 car, and you paying for it, put it in that damn trust fund. So if anything happens, you gonna go ahead and get it because it's protected, honey. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. I just even like I be feeling sad and stuff like when people even like I guess like people don't mean to. They're just trying to like help, but you see like a mom having her baby and she's like, oh, the baby was stillborn and didn't survive, so like that. It be giving me a fucking nervous breakdown. So that's when I decide, okay, it's enough internet for today. Let me watch a movie or something like that. I don't want to have no parts in doing that because I feel like it took me so long to get here. Like I said, God has a reason and a plan for everybody. If that's what He wanted to do, that's what He wanted to do. But you just have to. You just can never be prepared for the unknown. But I just don't want nobody to hurt my child, bully my child. You know, do or go through the things that I went through. Even if there is not a damn YouTube growing up, I don't want them to. I don't know. I try to make a good impression and keep it positive on here, just because you'll see like somebody's sex tape got released, and it's always gonna be on the internet. You're always gonna find that. So you gotta think about like they be like, damn, your mama was backing it up way back in the day. You know, I ain't trying to have that. So yeah, we gotta keep it cool, calm, collected around this joint. Most girls come out looking like their dad, and trust me, they lucky I'm cute, but I look just like my daddy. My mama gave me nothing. It's crazy. Hey, Miss Lacey. Well, Shay, you got one more month to go. You're pretty soon by so fast, Mama. I can't wait. Baby girl rise. 34 weeks stays with baby girl wellness. Really there. Stay in prayer. Both my daughters didn't go to daycare or preschool, but honey, since I wish I could. Right. Yeah, she's coming home. And it's crazy because I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like that if you work a 9 to 5 and your job has a space or maybe like a facility next door, something like that, I feel like they need to provide daycare for the kids. Because my job, I would love if they had daycare in my job from 8 to 5, where I can drop my kid off, be able to go down on my 15-minute breaks or my lunches just to check in on the kid. Or they can say, oh, can you come upstairs or downstairs, something, something with the kid. And I'll be like, okay, like I have to go. Like I'm not trying to hear my boss's voice. I'm not trying to hear nobody else in the office talking about, oh, you got to go. Bitch, that's why I said I got to go. It's about my kid. Like, there's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. You feel me? So, I don't know. I just feel like that would provide more people with jobs being in the daycare. It will provide more funding because then you could have the option to for it to be like a little school. If I don't know, for some reason I always thought that my job had like a cafeteria, which it don't. But for some reason I feel like they should have like a little court cafe, maybe make salads or, sandwiches, something, daily. I don't know, just in my damn mind. Maybe I'm just being fat, but yeah, I feel like they should have something like that there. And on your lunch break, if you choose to go down to the daycare center and have lunch with your kid, that would give the workers, the daycare workers, a break. I'm gonna have lunch with my kid. How was your day, baby? Like, are you feeling good? You want to go back and play with Johnny? Whatever the case may be. So, like I said, more jobs, more comfort knowing that your kid is that close by you where you can go check in on them. And if something happens like an emergency or even a doctor's appointment, you don't have to drive too far to go pick them up. You know what I'm saying? These teachers are mistreating the baby so wrong. Yeah, because I'm popping everybody right in their motherfucking forehead as soon as they do something. Bitch, get my kid and pack her ship and let's go. Her daddy on the way. And you ain't getting paid this month either. Or weekly, whatever it is. I'm finna report your ass. That's exactly how it's gonna go. And they be like, oh, that's Leia's mommy, Shay. Yep. Y'all seen what they did to my baby or said something? Yeah, we finna snatch every kid about that class. Bitch, you ain't finna have no job fucking around with me. I tell you that right now. And I'm trying to tell you, cuss them out. Cause who is y'all playing with? I'm gonna set it up and we're gonna have like John Q. John Q said, I'm not playing about my son. Give my son a motherfucking heart. Everybody else is around here pumping blood and everything else, and my kid ain't got no heart. Oh no. Yeah. I'm shutting the state of North Carolina down. Shut it down. Yeah, I'm not gonna play with y'all people. If you don't want anybody to play with your kids, don't play with their kids. And if I tell you to go get your mama where you stay at, go get your daddy, that's what I mean. Cause I ain't gonna talk to you. I'm gonna tell you get the hell about my face and go get your parents. Cause I'm grown. Hey Shay, can you look for a really good piggy bank? Maybe Amazon something. Let me know so I can get a piggy bank for her. For her, whenever I send you a cash, when I send you cash app. And girl, I still got that on there on my cash app. Now I ain't took it off. And I even started. I don't know. In my other car, I got like a little space for when we put like money in there, for like gas or something like that. And I know it's ghetto, but I took one of the little pee cups that we pee in at the doctor, and I put my cash in there. It's brand new, but I took it in there and I put it in the car. But yeah, I'll look for one. But no, I still got that on Cash App. I ain't spent it. Yep, and when she's born, oh damn, my iPad is here. And when she's born, I can go open up her a bank account and have me and her daddy as like I think a secondary or primary, whatever it is. But when it's a savings account. But when she turns 14, they said she can open up her own. She can get a checking account on that. So I will be putting money in her account when she's born, when I can open it up. Ain't nobody been out there. Bob, you should be making noise. You know that? You can go buy another one. Oh, really? Y'all, she kind of tightened up on me again. Oh, thank you, girl. I always try to think outside the box. So, yeah, some jobs corporate years ago used to have daycares. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know why they don't got them now. They always come out they ain't providing jobs. No, y'all just don't want to pay nobody no money. That's what it is. And then my thing is when they do have places like that or some type of something, they don't want to accept no type of vouchers or anything like that. Sometimes them vouchers is real money. You like when I was in middle school, you can go to McDonald's and get you a booklet, so you will pay $5 or $10 for the little booklet. But when you go to McDonald's, they be like, okay, your total is $3 for a cheeseburger, fry, and a small drink. You would give them the paper coupon because you already paid for it. That's exactly what it is. And especially if I'm paying my taxes or y'all taking something out of my check and y'all tell me that I still have to pay out of pocket and y'all can't give me no voucher to help me with $100 or something like that, I'm gonna beat y'all ass. Cause what do you mean? I'm doing all this work for you and you can't help me out? No. And baby, my job, I can't even do overtime because we strictly Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. She gonna have to wait. So it ain't no overtime for me. But if I know she ain't calling back that fast, that's the mother. I didn't go put you on the charger. Challenge did a big dog bark. My job has a daycare on site, but I work from home. But it's cool to have when you're at the office, really next to the office. See, that's what I'm talking about. They have some daycares that allow you to see your children on webcam the whole time. Yeah, I don't. Well, I haven't done no research, but I don't think that I don't think that we have nothing around here. Just because like the area that I live in, I feel like it's kind of slow. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of slow. But then again, I ain't been looking because I mean I don't need it right now. But maybe I should go ahead and look just in case. But I highly doubt it. I feel like the bigger cities will have more stuff like that. I can tell now you're going to be an amazing mom. Oh, okay. You can tell now. No, I'm just kidding. But thank you. Yeah, I'm getting tired. I'm ready to lay down. And he was like, girl, hurry and finish cooking this damn chicken and put a little crust on this, on these ribs. Cause I don't even, I just be wanting to lay down. I don't even like lay down and actually like go to sleep. Now, for some reason at work, when it ain't busy and it get too quiet, or I know I did my paperwork or whatever I had to do, yeah. Because now I try to eat breakfast in the morning, eat me a little something. My first break is at 10. Baby, you better catch me at 9 o'clock because if you don't, I'm dozing off, but I'm still on high alert to answer the phone or, if I hear something. And lunchtime I can be cool, because I'll go outside, sit in my car or, go walk around the stores or, go give me some, or, just do something. Give me a little sunlight. And by 3 o'clock, 2:30, I'm ready to take a nap. Yeah, I turn that light off. If it's too hot, I turn the light off and crank my fan up, and it'd be a wrap. Just like I was sleeping on Friday, and I'm talking about everybody was going at the office. They get their watch around this time. People gonna start using their vacation time and just be, calling off of work or whatever. They gave me some paperwork. I said I'll do it Monday because I'm over here like this. How may I help you? Okay, 1 second. Typing that extension in, baby. That's it. They call back. I be like, I think everybody done left for the day. Call back on Monday, okay? And I be like, well, you should have called earlier because what you waiting till 4 o'clock, 4:30 for? If I want the front desk, I'll be leaving too. Girl, I have 1 week left until baby's over so nervous. Oh, girl, you got the hospital bag packed. Do you have the car seat in the car? This time is ticking. Like you playing. Oh, you better than me. They only want to give me 6 weeks, and it ain't even paid. I'm like, damn, so I'll be missing like a whole month, but I think the doctor told me 7 weeks just because, I told me, I had a little something going on. It's okay, no problem. Yes, girl, only 6. Only way I can take more off is if I have time saved up, but all my time goes to her appointments. So I literally would like work like a half a day of work, and then I'll go to my appointments. So I work from like 8 to 12, 8 to 1, get like 4 or 5 hours in, and then that's it. Oh, girl, you got it made. But hopefully, the people at work really like me and are generous. They could share some of their vacation time with me. I don't know, a couple of people have been telling me, they be like, ask that supervisor, she got a lot of time. But I'm like, I ain't asking nobody. If they want to do it, they going to want to do it. If not, then Oh well. No, but they've been telling her or putting in her ear to give me 160 hours. Cause I think 160 hours would cover me for a month. Cause I work 40 hours a week. Yeah, 160 hours. So 40 times 4 is 160. That'll be 1 month for me, and I'll be cool with that. And then if anybody else give me more time, okay, I'll take another week off, or I'll just save it whenever she has to go to her doctor's appointments or whatever. You know what I mean? Happy Sunday. Shay, who's gonna watch your baby girl when you go back to work? I asked my aunt to watch her, so we're gonna see how that goes or works out with her schedule. Or I'm gonna just say, if y'all want me to come to work, so is my baby. Okay, car seat bouncer in the office. We're gonna figure it out. I tried to even ask them, could I work from home, and they was like, no, because I'm just like, literally all I do is I take my laptop home. People can email me what they need me to look up or enter into the system, and then I can come into the office like once a week, plug my computer up. If I hit print and my computer's not plugged up, I can really plug my computer in, and then it'll print everything that I push print, put it to everybody's mailboxes, boom. I thought I might even work part time. I was like, no, we have a doctor's note. So yeah, I tried. Yeah, I really tried. They told me no. Yeah, when I tell y'all, I still slave in this kitchen for my husband. Last week I cooked 4 meals out the whole week. The first meal y'all seen was the flank ribs with the Brussels sprout stuff. Yeah, with the Brussels sprouts. The next day, I think I did. What did I do? I did something, and I made him crunch wraps, and then Friday I made chicken broccoli casserole. Even though I did the Speedy Gonzalez way, it was still done. Oh, I made him a play off a KFC bowl or a KFC style. So I made chicken wings, mashed potatoes with turkey gravy, and corn. Baby, that was enough cooking for me. And I'm cooking on a Sunday. Boy. It's a wrap, y'all. That wouldn't be perfect being allowed to work from home. Right. I'm like, man, y'all know how fast I get my work done. Man, y'all won't even miss me. Yeah, I know. Child, that man can eat now. I'm like, damn. He be so excited. What we eating tomorrow? What? You finna be on your own. Go eat them damn noodles. No, but that's what I usually do when I have free time. I'll get on TikTok and see what other people's cooking, and then I make cooking. So I made me like a little list, and I had went to Walmart and bought all the stuff. I said, okay, this ain't bad, and I cooked everything on there. The only thing I didn't cook on there was some steak garlic noodles. I guess you say steak chow mein noodles. I didn't cook them. Yeah, it's probably like the only thing I can cook. But I'm probably gonna cook it this week. But yeah, here's how my little chicken came out. Real small chicken. Don't like that big stuff. Spaghetti for 2 nights for him shoots. Ooh, Lord, no. No. Because last time I made spaghetti, I didn't even want the spaghetti. I really just wanted the noodles with the slices of American cheese. So I'm just like, dang, did I just turn to a vegetarian spaghetti? Yeah, I don't know what it was. I just be so picky when I be eating my food now. I got some cabbage. I got him some ribs that I did in the oven, and I just took them off broiled so they get a little crustification. I'm making him some macaroni. I probably cook half a box of macaroni because I don't want no macaroni. So stuff like that. And I don't buy like family size mashed potatoes. I'll buy like the little regular one, and um I just be portioning it out. I can use that same bag for 3 times. I said for him, not you, so you don't have to cook much. Oh, girl. He done started copying off of me talking about he don't eat leftovers. Monkey see, monkey do. I mean, he will, like for lunch, but say these ribs, he gonna eat probably half these ribs tonight, and then he gonna either have the choice of eating these ribs tomorrow for dinner, cause I don't eat ribs at home. He gonna have either choice to eat ribs tonight. I mean, for tomorrow for lunch, or he gonna eat it for dinner. And he gonna say he want to eat it from lunch, so then I'm gonna have to make something totally different for dinner. Yeah, he's spoiled. Let him get a cheeseburger, or let him get a cheeseburger or a pizza, and he cool. He ain't real picky, but he been around me too much. So yeah, and I don't know if he get a burger, he want to be like me. I'll tell him go you get it like how if we go out to eat or get something to eat, I'll tell him let's get the opposite. So he know to get the opposite. So he'll get a burger and I'll get chicken, and then like he'll most likely eat all my chicken. I'll eat what I can eat, but I'll take a bite of his burger. But yeah, so and I made that man a whole damn pound of meatloaf to himself the other night, and that motherfucker ate it all. I said, so he said, oh, this is for lunch tomorrow. I mean, I thought so, but I guess not. He better stop by Publix to get something for the rest. And you know what the crazy part? Publix is probably about either. Well, I'm just gonna round it up to an hour. It's either gonna be an hour in Raleigh or an hour to Greenville. Touch it enough noodles. You know what? Forget it. She gonna eat this shit because I ain't got time. She stay her ass outside. Did I tell you to stay outside? Huh? See, that's what you get for playing in my damn kitchen. Now back to what we was talking about. So we was rudely interrupted by somebody that's not supposed to be in here. My husband doesn't like air fried food. He's so school. Hey KK, he don't like air fried. Really? I don't even be needing much. I still haven't tried. I still haven't tried the sandwiches from Publix, like the hot honey chicken or nothing like that. I still haven't tried that. I've tried like their regular chicken and like their wings. I think the wings are too big, so every time we have like a meeting or training at work, I never eat the wings. I'll eat like a piece of chicken, and they always get like a sub platter, but it'd be like the cold subs. But I bring it back. We're doing pretty good, and but yeah, they fish is pretty cool. Now, one day I did stop, and it was like you got to pre-order or tell them like 2 hours in advance to do like ribs, macaroni, and something else, and that shit was trash. I think I tried to get baked chicken. It was trash. I said, you know what? I'm gonna just have to just get a rotisserie chicken and just walk in there and get it because that pre-order stuff. I don't know what they was doing. They played. They played real bad. But I also want to try this food truck to be in Raleigh and it be in Fayetteville. But I'll obviously go to the one in Raleigh. But I don't know. They stuff is like so. They stuff is a little different. I'm not a blueberry person, but they have blueberry wings. It looks very interesting, but I wouldn't be buying them. But they got lemon pepper hot fish, which I've been craving some fish. Where my phone at? Let me see if I can find the video. Because if I go to work this coming up weekend and they out there, I'm definitely gonna bring us I'm definitely gonna bring us something to eat back. Cause one of my sisters told me about it. And I'm like, I thought she was a picky eater. She said she wanted to try it. I said, okay, girl. Oh, damn, where is it? Oh my goodness. Let me find it. Cause baby, they look too fire. Dang, him. Oh, here they go. Oh, it's got me used to it. Boy, they got the yams and mac, the wings. So on their menu, they have Oreo cake, banana pudding, real velvet cake, banana pudding, strawberry cornbread with lemon glaze, collards, bacon macaroni and cheese, candy yams, fries, rotel dip fries, peach cobbler wings, orange glazed wings, king sauce wings, honey obey wings, blueberry hot wings, peach buffalo wings, fried chicken wings, honey lemon pepper wings, hot honey wings, hot honey ranch wings, honey ranch wings, lemon pepper wings, hot lemon pepper wings, mango habanero wings, sweet chili wings, buffalo ranch wings, fried catfish with all the seasons I just used said hot honey hot obey. That's the one I would get at lemon pepper. Lemon pepper, um, yeah, Buffalo Ranch. Da, da, da. And then they had, then for their drinks, they had pineapple, strawberry, blueberry, or raspberry lemonade. Baby, fat back ass shit. Boy, I don't, I don't think I'll be getting no hotel dip wings. And I'm gonna tell them, don't sauce my shit down too much. Cause I still want my crispiness to it. But sometimes when you be getting stuff like that, the flavor be too overwhelming. And plus, I live an hour away from Raleigh. And it depends on where they are in Raleigh. Yeah, I don't need nothing soggy. Calm down. Yeah, but I ain't been to no food truck. At least not black owned food truck out here. But um Juneteenth, I am off work and it's a Friday. And I had went to a little butcher shop to go get me some meat yesterday, stock my house up. for my freezer. And I stopped by the Jamaican spot to get me a little beef patty. And I went in there on Juneteenth. They're supposed to be having a cookout outside, which I think instead of cooking the food inside the actual restaurant bar, they just gonna do it on the grill outside. Whew, damn, I'm tired. So I'm gonna probably go by there for lunch. And I don't know, I was in the butcher shop the other day, yesterday, and I was just like, they had whole snappers for like $8, $9. And I started to give me one, but I'm like, I've never baked a fried snapper before. I mean, I never baked a snapper before, but I feel like I would have to do like some real research and get my seasonings right and give me like a little nice little rub. And I'm gonna put it in the oven and I'm gonna cover it with like a little foil. And I do got me a plantain. I had bought two of them, but I had cooked one of them earlier. I thought it was like ripe like that, but it was supposed to be a little darker, so that one's kind of been sitting there. So I can make my own little rice and peas. But yeah, I'm probably gonna go to that on Juneteenth. I think it's from like 3 to 7. They come out, they having an after party inside, but it's really like they got karaoke or like a live band. They got pool tables, you know, a little cute little thing. So, Michael give me and Leia a little plate for lunch on Juneteenth. Yeah, so we'll probably go do. Oh, Mr. Man back. Go get him, Palace. I'm not for sure if he has to work that day or not. And I think they're having something downtown, but I think it's on Saturday. I think. I don't know. So we shall see. Palace, your daddy's at the door. Go get him. Y'all, she usually don't even bark. Matter of fact, she'll bark and holler and hoot and holler and scream when he come in. When I come in, she look at me and gone by her way. I'm like, girl, you got your damn nerve. I'm like, not me raising you and you giving me the cold shoulder. You say you'll buy the entire menu if you just got. Oh Lord, not Navy Federal. Don't do my people. Oh, what's up, Sav? Right. I'm trying to tell you. I said I could probably make that one. I don't know. I'd be wanting to make that sweet potato cornbread with that little cinnamon glaze or cinnamon butter. But I'm like, I don't know. I'd be wanting to make it and take it somewhere. Maybe I might make it and take it to work one day. But I'm like, I don't put y'all at work. Go to work and come home. Bro, I think somebody hacked your Snapchat because you be talking real fucking weird on there. Talking about some damn howdy. I was weird. Unless you playing around. Try to check on him. I was just like, hey, long time I ain't heard from you. Hope all's well. He gonna say howdy. I'm like, what? I never had steamed plantains. I've always had them fried. So I'm like, you supposed to, like let the apple. Oh, they tripping. That's why I know not to write back because I was like, that don't even sound like him. I ain't got time. Yeah, I ain't got time. I don't know who they think they talking to like that. Yeah. But I've only had a fried plantain, you know, just put a little oil in there. And yeah, that's why I be missing when Peter be cooking, cause Peter, he be bringing me smoked turkey and fish, and he'll have like some rice and peas, and then I think he calls this thing puff puff, and I think it's just fried dough. But to me, he puts hella spicy. It be too spicy for me sometimes, or majority of the time. But I feel like it be having like fish in it, but it don't got no fish in it. I don't know. I feel like it's like a fried. I would say like probably like an African fried hush puppy with fish in it, but it don't got fish in it. It just tastes like it's probably like the seasoning or something. But that should be good. And I be like, dang. So yeah, I'm really tired, though. Well, I did tell him that his dinner was gonna be ready by the time he got home. Hey, girl. So I didn't got to the point where I got tired of like usually like I would pick my clothes out like right now or like before I go to bed. I don't even do that no more. I just roll over and put something on after I get out the shower. I be like, girl, and I be wanting to wear something cute, but I'm just like, and I gotta do my makeup and all. I don't be having time no more. I mean, I do, but I'm like, I'd rather get my little sleep than I'm gonna get. Girl, shut up. Not you, Palace. Palace, you hear you daddy playing the music outside? Oh, hold on, okay. Go get him. So, oh my gosh. I don't know if I go out there, he gonna start talking. He either gonna start talking or he gonna tell me to go in the house. It's too hot. Is he coming? Who is it? Oh, he coming. Oh, you heard him probably say, go about your business. You okay? Oh, okay. It's still hot outside.
Oh, yes, it is.
Mm. Get on over here, sexy.
You on the?
You know I talk to you like that all the time.
No. Aren't you on the internet?
Yeah, but you know I talk to you like that all the time.
Yeah, oh, whatever. Okay.
I'm gonna put y'all on mute. I'm gonna call y'all back later. I gotta go spend time with my husband and feed him and myself and my baby. See ya.